you guys, welcome back to another video. Today I just want to take you guys through kind of a mindfulness day in my life, just a normal day in my life vlog. I haven't really done too much this morning. I just did my normal morning routine. I edited and posted a couple of videos on TikTok. I made a thumbnail for the YouTube video and set that live. Did a couple of emails and just kind of some random one-off things. And now I am at the gym. It is leg day, and then I also want to cold plunge because my boyfriend and I have been on this wave and I've absolutely been loving it. If you guys know, I was pretty on my cold plunges during the summer months, but then I fell off in the winter because I just had never done them in the winter and I thought they were going to be brutal. And I did like mention and feature them in my week of workouts video. I showed you guys that I did them, but I don't think I've like actually announced and like set you guys down that I'm doing them again, I guess. Not that I really have to, but that's Letty! Oh my god. Letty just pulled up to me at the gym. But anyways, I've been doing cold plunging again because it's actually not as bad as I thought it was going to be. It's kind of the same thing as it is in the summer because you just go numb. But then after we have been going into the hot tub, but it's kind of like the motivating factor to get it through. And I know you're supposed to let your body heat up naturally, but at the same time, like, I'm not going to stress about it, you know what I mean? Like, I'm there for like the mental benefits, doing something I don't want to do, self-discipline, all that sort of stuff. So that's what we're going to do. We're going to go hit legs, cold plunge, and then hot tub. Oh, I think he went away. Letty? Oops. This car park is so damn close to me. Unless, am I the one off center? Feels rather tight if you ask me. Okay, Letty's insisting that we play a game of racquetball before we commence. Thank you, good style. We're officially reporting live in the gym. We already did our first exercise. Look at my hair. But we already did our first exercise, which was just the leg press. We did 4 sets of like 10 is what I did. And I'm going to do some good old hip thrust on the Smith machine because I haven't done them on here in quite a bit. Okay, song of choice. Let's see what I'm listening to. Shine Down, Second Chance. Classic. You know what I'm saying? Okay, here we go. 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, 10, 11. Woo! Gosh darn it. I will say, I felt like I used to think that the weight felt weirdly heavier on the Smith machine. And like 3 plates was a lot for me in here, and now I feel like it feels easier again. I'm doing like sets of 12 for 3 plates on here, which is really good for me. That's it. You guys, I've been jamming to my Ruthless playlist. I'm gonna link it in the description box because for the past like 2 weeks, I feel like I usually go through phases with it because it's a very hardcore playlist. So sometimes I'm like, you know, it's a little much for me, but I've been like consistently jamming to this type of music for the past like 2-3 weeks and it's still hitting like every time. And I just found a new old song. It's from a while ago, but I just found it again and I love it and I'm jamming to it. It's on Apple Music, but I'll have it linked down below. All right, I'm gonna do some RDLs on the landmine, and then I always like to use this little attachment as well because my hands always slip when I don't use this and if I try to just hold the barbell. So this is just so much easier to grip, I think, because it's a little skinnier. I'm also not doing in-depth form tips for this one because I recently just posted a week of workouts as well if you want to check that out, and I go in thorough depth of like every single solitary exercise that I'm doing and how I do it. So if you need some direction, you can go check that out. Also, how cute is my outfit today? I love the monochromatic moments. We have like a darker teal, greenish, bluish with a lighter green. Adorable. All right. Alright folks, so we're just going to do 4 exercises for today because that's really all I feel like doing, and we still have 2 cold plunge and sun, and so I'm trying to keep us on a time schedule because also I haven't eaten lunch. So I'm going to finish with some lateral lunges, weighted, with a preloaded barbell. This is kind of killing 2 birds with 1 stone because I haven't done any unilateral movement work yet. Look at the way I'm standing. And I haven't done any lateral work as well. So it's kind of getting both. We're doing some lateral work, hitting the glute med and minimus, this part of the glute. And we're also getting our unilateral work in for balance. We're hitting some inner thigh with this one. It's just great all around. Macho mama. Wait, why is that not a saying? On social media, you always hear about muscle mommy. I'm talking about a macho mama. A big cue for me is I try to like imagine myself pushing the floor away and more in like a horizontal motion instead of like straight up to really engage those muscles in my gluteuses. All right, time to hit a cold plunge. Technically, you're not really supposed to do it like right after a workout, but whatever. We're doing it for the character benefits, you know? All right, Laddie's going in without a timer. That's fine. He's just raw dogging. We have some precipitation here, boys. We're doing 3 minutes. It really is raining. The vlog's holding me accountable today. It's raining.
I know,
we can't do it when it's raining.
Makes it kind of cool, though.
Eek. The thing is, it's not bad once you are in for like 10 seconds. All right, I gotta start the timer first. Deep breaths, boys, deep breaths. Get the neck. Okay, here's the thing. Laddie used to not be really about this. Now all of a sudden he's freaking doing the backstroke in here, chilling out for 10 minutes. See, it's not bad now. I feel like it's probably 48 because it doesn't really take my breath away. Or I've just gotten more used to it, I don't know. But they do kind of heat this pool a little bit so it doesn't freeze over. But it feels brisk today.
Get your neck in there.
My arms get stuck to my sides.
Open them up.
No, it lets me hold a little bit of heat. It makes it so much colder as soon as you open up your mouth. Yeah.
Coming out to the deep end.
Wait, what? This is way more fun like this. I know, it makes it so much warmer. Alright boys, it's gonna wrap it up. We ended up saying about 6 to 7 minutes at this point. Now we went over to my boyfriend's for a bit after the gym, had some lunch, chilled, came back, showered, and now we're actually going to a little grand opening of a steakhouse in Salt Lake City, which was so kind to have been invited. And it honestly is funny because the lady that I was in contact with, she was like, you and guests, but like in parentheses, she put an S for like plural for guests, are welcome to come to the grand opening. Like, we'd love to have you there, blah, 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 which I was like, that was so sweet. And I, of course, is like, you know what, the squeaky wheel gets the oil. If you don't ask, the answer's always no. So I was like, hey, I'm gonna see how many people I can actually bring so I could like invite my family. Anyway, long story short, I got like all squared away. I got a yes for bringing a party of 5 is how much I RSVP'd for. But anyways, of course now like everyone in my family wants to come, and it's jumping up to like a party of 7, but we were also able to dwindle down to 6. Anyways, long story short, my whole entire family is joining now tonight. So gonna be interesting, you know, but I gotta share the perks with the family as well. Honestly, because especially because my parents have been in town, I literally haven't had to make dinner in the past like week, not once. And so I feel like this is the least I can do. But I feel like it's gonna be also be potentially rowdy. but we'll see. For what I'm thinking of wearing, this is definitely nothing new, but I might wear the dress from Princess Polly, this black dress. I wore this a year ago when my boyfriend and I went to a symphony, but I think I'm gonna dress it down with some biker boots. For some reason, tonight feels like this is right, like I thought of it in the shower, because sometimes I'm like, I don't know if I want to do all that, but tonight, I don't know, it kind of seems like a vibe, especially if we're going to a steakhouse. It looks very nice online. But this is the dress. It's pretty plain, but like the back is super open, and then it's tight all the way down. And there's a what is it called? A slit that does come up pretty high. Can you hold this for a second and just pan down to me? And it goes down to like my ankle, so it's very long. My only thing is I just feel like, I know the point is that's a black dress, but I always like hate feeling like there's no color because I'm probably gonna wear black shoes. But like, what would I add to this? I don't really think a belt would really look good because of the slit. So I think I'm just gonna send it. I just do kind of feel a little bit boring sometimes because we all know I like to dress with a lot of color. Alright, y'all. Here's the final makeup look. It's always a little bit underwhelming, but I just like to do something subtle. I am going to put on this perfume, which they actually sent this to me, this Flower Bomb perfume, and I'm going to be fully transparent. Like, I never had heard of this before, and I got it, and I posted it on my Instagram story, and so many of you guys were like, yo, that's my favorite perfume. Even my, like, sister and best friend and cousin as well, they're like, that's my favorite perfume, and I was like, I've never heard of this before, and now I'm, like, obsessed with it. Everyone loves it. My boyfriend loves it. My dad loves it. It's super good. Wristband check. Yee. Okay, we have everyone here. We have Letty, Andrea, Joe, Soph, Luke, the whole gang.
Paradise is waiting and we bought the leaves. Ooh, getting caught in the mist. There's so many that never get out of. They're feeding the fears and the doubts. Ooh, but we go and we run till the end and we run without shame. We own the game, and we ride on the flames till the morning light. Baby, 'cause we dynamite. Ain't nobody gonna hold us down. Break all the rules, let them run and hide. Baby, 'cause we dynamite. Gonna let the world know.
You guys, I had to do a little debriefing of last night because I haven't even looked at the footage yet, so I don't even know if I got adequate videos because I know it was pretty dark in there. But it was so freaking fun. I also want to say this is so not sponsored. This is nothing. I didn't have to post anything in exchange to go. I'm not paid for any of this. It just was a really kind invite from the agency that's like basically promoting the grand opening of this place, and they were so kind to invite me. But genuinely, like, we had so much fun. The food was so good. There was oysters, shrimp, tomahawk steak, sea bass, little mini like chicken and waffles. It literally was like the size of a quarter of like a little mini waffle with a little tiny piece of fried chicken on it with a pickle. That was so cute. There was also something really interesting. It was like a little pancake with a mini egg on it and then a steak on it, like a piece of steak. It was interesting. I didn't try that, but there was also ahi tuna tacos, which were amazing. Burger, sliders, beef tartare. Like everything was genuinely so freaking good, and I was grubbing, and now I'm like, I wish I was able to like take some home because that's how freaking good it was. There's also cocktails there that they were just handing out. I had one that was so good. I don't remember what it was called, but it had like a little graham cracker crust and it was like a pink color. So freaking good. The vibes were so awesome. The place was also really nice. Like the space that it was in was super well done. It seemed to be like very high end. It was just all around an amazing experience. The music was great, and I was just so happy to have actually brought my whole family. It was honestly like the perfect event to have them be able to come along because there wasn't actual like definitive seating. It was just kind of like a cocktail hour hour type thing where everyone was just kind of grabbing their food while they were standing. There was like little standing tables and stuff. But I honestly am just so grateful to have been able to go to such a fun event and also like have been able to share it with my family. But anyways, that's it for this vlog, you guys. After we went, once we came home, I actually slept over at my boyfriend's house. We really didn't do much. We were just like laid in bed talking, and that was about it. So that was it for my little day in the life. I really appreciate you guys watching. If you did enjoy it and want to see more videos like this, I would love if you could give this video a thumbs up. It's a really great way to support this channel in a way that's completely free to you, and you're always welcome to subscribe as well if you would like to see more videos from me. So thank you guys so much. I'm sending you so much love, and hopefully I'll see you in the next video. I don't know when, but I want to do another eating like so-and-so video like I did for Whitney Simmons, so stay on the lookout for that. But alright, peace out. Bye.